A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Strong play to keep possession.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Still going here. That's a good ball. Chance to move ahead. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. It's played in now. The ball given away. And this could be. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
Gitan. Jonathan Klaus. Rafik Gitan. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Terrific chance. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. One 0 then as we get started again. Could turn out to be a really good ball. To turn them around. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And they decide against playing it in. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
Noah Okafor. Now he's in. Well, he's kept that out nicely. And the momentum is lost. If they go now, there could be a break on. This has to be. Could be now. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Fran Garcia. Luis Travis. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first. That's a good ball. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. That looks like a good advantage played. Kaku. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
He hasn't got away with it. It is now a booking.
Yeah, and it's a good call by the ref to let play continue first.
Free kick, and what a chance this could be. There is no better feeling than putting one of those in like that. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Kaku. Only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
3-1 then as we get started again. Noah Okafor. Travis. Klaus. Now, what can they do from here? Big chance. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Rahimi. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. They won the ball, now to keep it. That's a good ball. And the chance slips away.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And played back to Livakovic. And they might be in. And that has stopped any potential danger. Here we go! And the chance to draw level is missed.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now.
Jan Couto. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Kojo Fodolaba. And it's opened up. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that. And
that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll...
Hello and welcome to what will be a rather damp affair here today. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend.
Oh, Stuart, they could score here. Oh, that's a great block. Good challenge, and a throw-in to come. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Lord. And unable to retain possession. Pass as precise as they come. Lacazette. And the attack collapses. Robin Lod. Hugo Kuipers. Oh, that's really well cut out. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Ben Sheaf. Now with Doyle. Sheaf. Shaw. And on to Doyle. Shaw. Allowed to go a long way with this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Robin Lod. This could be threatening. Now he's in. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Oh, it's hit the post. There it comes to an end. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Robin Lod. Hugo Kuipers. Could be setting something now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Alejandro Garnacho. Sheath.
Attention, Rick Hollerith. Your wallet was found.
Possession lost and won.
Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
Robin Lod. The defence quick to snatch it back. Now, surely. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
And here it comes. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Genuine chance. And it's on now. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win almost guaranteed. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. So 20 minutes left of this game. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Hugo Kuipers. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? No way through. Possession lost. Perfect threaded through ball and played in now, and they've scored, and all the noise is coming from the away end.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Philip Zinkernagel. Lod. Kuipers. Chance now for a quick transition. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. So into the final 5 minutes. Could get back in it. And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Hugo Kuipers. And that would keep the attack moving nicely. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent. Off we go then, another 90 minutes.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Can they create something from here? And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come?
And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no problems defensively.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Oh, that's splendid play. Jefferson Lerma. And good work to regain possession. Intelligent ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can he find the right pass? Working so hard to win back possession. And pressing from the front. Robles. Now with Lerma. Effective challenge. Archie Gray. Chance to do damage. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Robles. Berrocal. Good bit of closing down. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. And using the flank. Opportunity it is. And how about that for a save? A lot of space to attack. Textbook defending inside the box. Jefferson Lerma. And Lerma. Benjamin Šeško. Opportunity. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And into the last 30 minutes now. Might be onto something. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Will it open up? And this to level it. Real chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. It is to be a throw-in. Benjamin Šeško. That's a good-looking ball. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, that one has promise. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. João Carvalho. Can he finish? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Archie Gray. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Archie Gray. Andri. Now with Gray. Can he deliver? That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home. Chance to do damage.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're going to match up here, so it really is a case about winning individual battles, working harder than your opponent and sticking to the game plan.
Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Oh, it must be here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. One 0 then as we get started again. Evander. And Nwobodo. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Now it needs a good ball in. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Promising move stalls. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, surely. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Shutalo. Maximilian Arnold. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now here's an invitation. Now composure needed. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
One all then as we get started again. Lopez. Buka. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Buka. And it's opened up. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. They decide against putting it in. Possession changes hands. There's a good feel to this attack. Lopez. Oh, could be here. This for the lead. And it's taken away. Terrific. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of... And so we're underway with the second half. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Genuine chance. And there's the goal to put them in front. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Arnold. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. Obina and Nwobodo. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Here we go! It's a really... And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Obina and Nwobodo. Pass weighted just right. And it's on now. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Lopez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Shutalo. Dennis Favreau. Rossi. Lopez. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Good reading of the game.
And there's a chance for the break here. Lopez. Diego Rossi. Untidy in possession there. Could be something on. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Now, what can they do from here? Oh, super challenge! He stopped a certain goal.
What a tackle that was.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker.
And everyone is ready to go here in Berlin at the Olympiastadion. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Hertha Berlin, and they take on Ghent.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Oh, this could be menacing. Off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish there. It's a really poor effort, you've got to say.
On the offensive. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Reze. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Through by Conceição. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. But the keeper shouldn't get beat at his near post there. He just doesn't get his angles right. He'll be gutted conceding that.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Troy Parrott. Siebe van der Heijden. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Can they jump in front? Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Yeah, recovers so well there.
An impressive run. It's time to play it over. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Good conditions for the counter. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it away? A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. And we will have just one additional minute. And a useful cross. Opportunity, maybe. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Olympiastadion. So underway again, and even Steven here. Brekalo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Can he finish? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, but you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation, there's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
That's a good ball. Intelligent ball. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Well, not much came of that. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And into the last 20 minutes. And good anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Perhaps they can counter from here. Filip Ugrinic. Good ball over the top. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So now a corner. Playing it short. Hertha doing well to regain possession. Jensen. Mendy with it. Reze. In a decent position now. A chance to whip it in. Good looking move. And just like that, broken up. Osterwolde. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Pepe. Oh, that's really well cut out. Pepe. Now, what can they do from here? Ball given away. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's the creative spark.
Oh, what a chance! Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Over it comes. Oh, it's just cleared the bar.
Yeah, attacks it really well. Just not the accuracy.
Dennis Pratt. Lopez. Leonardo Lopez. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Yorba Vitesse. Teeing up the chance now. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Dennis Pratt. Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Good ball in behind. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. And it's back to Marchesín. Yorba Vitesse. I'm afraid that's careless. Pratt. Now, this might be promising. That is where it ends. There's a chance for them to go now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it's opened up. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And that whistle. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. He went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And here comes a change. Villa. Pepe. Opportunity now. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Nandez. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And that's where it ends. Leonardo Lopez. Nathan Nandez. Matisse Samoise. Leonardo Lopez. Threads it through. Onto it, in on goal. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Marcelino Moreno. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. He's in here. Oh, you can't get any closer than that without scoring.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but just not accurate enough.
Chris Smalling. Moreno. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Janssen. The press works. Now to push forward. Promising position, this. Just needs the composure now. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Moreno. Great instinct there to cut it out. Leonardo Lopez. Nandez. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall performance?
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out.
It is a stadium that has a definite aura about it. A warm welcome to the Berliner Olympiastadion. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Hertha Berlin up against Ghent.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And can they be creative from here? And they might forge ahead. Spot on with that tackle. Puissance. Productive pass. Well, that's splendid play. And an opening. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Troy Parrott. Puissance. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
And losing possession. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Reze. Very quick thinking there. Puissance. Defended. Maxence Lacroix. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Ugrinic. Oh, big moment! In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Puissance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referee blows the whistle. That's going to be... So off and running here, the first half underway. So they get the second half going here. Oh, this looks useful. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Quick counter could be on. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Threading it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, good hands. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, that potent combination of style and substance from Francisco Conceição, a delight to watch.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness.
It's an opportunity. And he's in an offside position. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Bellingham. Very effective pass. Showing a good reading of the game. Could catch them on the break. Oh, fancy footwork. That's how it looked. Full credit to him for atoning for the error. Build-up play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Parrott. And pressing for the equaliser. Oh, genuine chance. And surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So underway again at 2-2. Well, they still have designs on the win. Listen, it's a goal. Fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
Well, he thought that was in, and I have to say, so did I. It was a really good effort.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. It's a nice-looking ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Jensen. Foul there. Free kick awarded. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Fabian Reese. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. Productive pass.